Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Fire Emblem Engage randomized run. Last time, let me just make sure. Yep, last time we left off, we had a bunch of technical difficulties, but we cleared through chapter 8, so we're about to go into chapter 9. After doing chapter 8, we did gain access to Shop Master Seal and a few second seals. So, not only did I put Alir in the warrior class for better stat line, weapon access, and she'll gain access to Draconic Hex at level 5, I also promoted and reclassed Lapis from a mage into a Wyvern Knight, so that she has 12 movement. Apparently it's +1 too, so that's it's not +1, okay. But it's 12 movement with the fact that at level 5 she's going to gain the skill Life and Death for 10 free damage. Once again, I do plan on using Seedall as well since he has free Rise Above. Not entirely sure what I'm going to do with him yet, though. We'll figure out what emblem to put on him once we get into the chapter. Oh, good lord. Apologies. This should be a quicker video and stream than the last one because if everything goes well, we shouldn't have as many technical difficulties. I genuinely have no clue why the game was crashing so much last stream. I'm going to assume it was because of me trying to load stuff too quickly, so I'm going to take my time in loading things this time. Once I've... But now, our squad is starting to come together a little. We currently have access to quite a few half-decent units. And a couple good ones. Yeah. Let's... No, I'm not ready to fight. We are going to undeploy Hortensia because I'm not using her for Seedall. It's not quite time to start deploying the Felxenolog units yet. They're still a bit too above the curve, so we'll leave them. But let's give Seedall an emblem. What can we give? Louis being used earlier. Music, alright. Fogado, what do you do? It's not a bad skill. Honestly, I don't think Fogado is bad at all. Let's just use Fogado. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to save first, and then I'm going to start doing the swap spaces, because I'm going to take this slow. So we'll start down here, work our way through. Let's see. Check out this guy. He has Thunder, Twin Strike. Resolve is a bit scary. That's not bad. You have some pretty high physical attack, but that's just from max power. Dancer, annoying. Okay. Ooh, okay. Is that supposed to be Gallop? Yeah, Dark Gallop when he engages, you'll get that quadruple hit. Nothing else too scary. And then you have an extra health bar. Louis is a lance fighter this time. Is that... Oh... Crap. 15 range, fail not Astra Storm. Shoot. And he's all the way over there. I also have a 15 range, fail not Astra Storm. However... Okay, hang on, let's see. So, from where he is right now, So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He can reach Chloe, where Chloe is standing at his base move from his starting position. That is terrifying. Okay, so I'm gonna need to bait that out with someone who can take it. Yeah. You have 8 movement. And turn to Aurora, it's a little scary. You have Life Sphere plus Cataclysm. Vander has 11 sword, droppable. Very nice, I want that. Rally Spectrum is a bit annoying on you. Luna to be scary. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. I don't think I'm recruiting Saline. I guess I'll look at her stats early and see how she could have been. I could rescue staff her. Wait, no, I'm stupid. I have a rescue staff. You have Warp Ragnarok. Alright. So Jean is still being deployed as filler. Otherwise, everything is about as it usually is. No, I hit the bad button. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Alright. Give me just a moment. That's so stupid. That happens. Ugh. By the gods, there's a psychopath on the loose. Let's just get this back up. It'll be fine. Okay.
Fire Emblem. Engage.
Okay. Back up or back in. This should... All I need to do is swap the spaces. I need to be patient so that everything loads correctly, though. So once I've made sure everything loads, I will swap the spaces, hit save this time and not reference, because why do those buttons have to be so close to each other? And then I send it. What? Okay. Click swap spaces. Be patient. Manually load everything. Grab you. There we go. Grab you. Move. There we go. You're going to stay there because you're good there. Grab you. Move. There we go. And there we go. And you, like so. Now I'm going to hit save. And now we start. Alright. Turn 1, rescue. That's what I need to do. I have the rescue staff available. How far does rescue go again? I do not remember. We literally just used it last chapter. How far does it go? 8 spaces. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, I can rescue from starting position. So I'm just gonna do that. Let's grab the rescue. Crap, it doesn't... Okay, I can't actually rescue from starting position. Let's try that again. And I'm going to also make the edit that this time I'm going to use you to rescue. Because A, you do not need the Illum staff. And B, I want to recruit her turn 1 as well. So, rescue Saline. I do need to move this over a little bit. You're going to take 7 damage from that. Take 6. Alright, we're going to talk with Saline.
Excuse me.
Alright, now we can look at Saline. Let's take a look. So, starting out, a personal skill of Bane, which is not a bad personal skill. It can be either a guaranteed 1 round if she hits it on her first attack on a double, or it could just be glorified mercy if she hits it on her second attack. If she hits it on any attack that would kill. But let's look at growth rates. 130% HP, 35% strength, 85% magic, 75% dex, 30% speed, 50% defense, 40% res, and 15% luck. She doesn't seem like she's gonna get used, but maybe we'll have to see. Can I not like see her Astrostorm range? I know it's this tile. This tile's in Astrostorm range, so I need someone who can tank it. Who has the... You have the best defense, and you're not classified as a...
The choice is yours.
She's also not classified as a dragon, so she has the best chance of tanking it. Oof. What is all of this? What is all of this orange? Is this staff? Yeah, okay. So I can't see the enemy ranges I want to see because of your bloody freeze staff.
Deploy me.
They're perfectly positioned.
Yes.
That is a little bit annoying. So I'll set you in range and set you next to him.
My will is
I guess I'll have you sit ready to do something.
Of course.
I'll send you down this way as well.
Anytime.
And you, with your infinite movement, can just ready yourself right there.
All right.
I'll have you settled. You can fight the dancer.
I'll do my
And then I'll
best.
put you here.
I fear.
Alright, let's see. What happens to start this battle? 0 damage archer. Nothing I'm too worried about. Rally Spectrum. He's going to engage and then move in because that's what the flyers on this map normally do. Oh, he has a tome. I didn't even notice. Thunder. It's going to hurt a little, but oh well. In comes you. Oh, you're going to dance for her? I should have expected that. 1, 2.
Your struggle has had an end.
Alright, no more armored knight. Alright, she's now going to use an iron sword, and she's just going to get the hit. Great. Great turn 1 for this. The freeze staff isn't getting used. And they're not attacking with that. Okay, I need to see how close do I need to be to hit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So to reach, I need to be standing on this tile with Rafal. Which means Rafal needs to go this way. Alrighty then. I should be able to handle these enemies just fine. We'll have you take out the flyer. Silver bow for the accuracy over the killer bow.
It is like a mirage.
There we go. Flyer defeated. You one round both enemies. It's a one shot, but the accuracy is low. But if I instead back off and try to use the longbow, I only one shot him, but the accuracy is still low. Okay. Okay, keep the axe equipped for now. It doesn't actually matter what I actually have equipped because you don't have Brave Assist. I want to one-shot this dancer. Do I have anything that's more accurate and still gets to kill? No. So I want the dancer gone.
Allow me.
This needs hit, and then this needs hit. Good.
My goodness, how awful.
We're down 1 now. Now I need to take out this enemy, which I have you with the Wodeo, so you can break in 1 round. Let's go, Lapis.
I won't waste this chance.
Crits anyway. Cool.
I won't let this go to my head.
Then, you're not too much of a problem. I just need to exterminate this beast. Let's handle this side first, so I can actually get rid of some of the other scary stuff around here. Alright, we're gonna have you exterminate the flyer. Elwind. Alright, now we don't have to worry about Warp Ragnarok. Or Ragnarok Warp, whichever it was. Doesn't really matter in the end. I'm gonna have you take out the archer.
Tally me
And I'm going to move Rafal back so I can start setting up for his Astra Storm to obliterate. Where's my person with Fell Protection? I know I have an emblem with Fell Protection. You. Okay, so I'm gonna need them to move back too. Okay, well, I have you at the Folkvanger. You can come in, maybe get a Bane activation.
Here we go.
No Bane, that's fine. You dodge, that's pretty good. Do you? No, there's no way you get a kill. Yeah. Best you can do is 7 damage. So I can set you up with a Javi. No. We're just gonna use the Venomous because it has the highest accuracy. No damage taken. Elimination. Enemy defeated. Now she has convoy access. That's pretty neat. Let's use a Mend Staff to keep Alir alive. And then Alir can move in to help make sure this guy goes down. 71%. You just need to hit one of these 2 to break. Hitting both of them kills. Yep.
To stop you.
Nice. Now we're gonna move. As much as I want to stop the reinforcements from spawning, I really don't think I'm gonna be able to. At least on the top side. I would need to get someone onto that fort fast enough, and I just don't think I have the movement for it. I would need to use a warp staff. Which in theory I could. I do have warp staves. There's no how many magic enemies are up here? Okay, let's see. You have 11 sword, which is 18 match stack. How much speed upon having it equipped? 12 to your 8, which isn't enough to double because you need to be 5 over in this game. On top of that, I could just equip the Folkvanger or the Killing Edge to increase my speed. Alternatively, I could use the Irvin, which is +5, which is +3 res, but reduces my speed to 0. How much damage are you taking with these? 20, 20, 20, 28, 25. Let's see your defense. 18. Alrighty then. The 7 res is with spur resistance up though, so it's -2, so it's 5 res. Honestly, I just don't think it's worth it. But based on my math, I should be able to Astral Storm this guy from here. Does it kill? It's a 1 round. We're getting rid of him. That is absurd, whatever is going on with him there.
Was that your best?
Alright, good. We got rid of that. Now I need... Where is... Louis has 2 turns before he reaches. Vander has 1 turn. I have an end trap. Wait, I can pull Vander over to me. Ooh, is that a good option? Is that the Irvin, actually? This is the Wolf Bale, okay. That might not be a very good option. I might give it a shot. I'll do it as like the last option on my turn. I want to see what he does if I entrap him. Okay, so we're just going to take out one of this guy's health bars from the side. It's more efficient this way. I can just use the Revanche. Guaranteed 1 shot.
Dream well.
Because she has life. Do I have life and death? I have life and death. I forgot this emblem gave life and death. No wonder earlier is doing so much damage. And then you can use Silver Axe. We'll use the Killer Axe for the funny crit. Even if you don't crit, we can feed the kill to someone else. Yep. So I can feed our boy. We can feed not you. You just don't reach. But I can feed you with the crossbow. Nice. We take that out. We're gonna move you guys down this way. I'm gonna move you up this way, just in case they need the help. And this team's just gonna have its healer. We're gonna do chain guard for bond farming. Alright, how much range does an end trap have? Because I know I have end traps. 6 tiles. So counting this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he has how much movement? 5. So if I were to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he can't reach it immediately, but also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he wouldn't. Whatever, we're just gonna do it. I think here is where I need to be standing. Let's grab that end trap. Yeah, it was right here. Come here. Alfred, level up. Bonus of lots of important stats. And now Vander's right in front of me.
With a true heart.
Oh, and Mavier is going to move in because of me having aggroed them from killing the scary Astrostorm guy. I could end the map a lot sooner by defeating Mavier. That's not a bad idea. Alright, I'm going to take a not a Blazing Storm? Oh, that's a one-shot Amir. Okay. Good to know. Do not use the end trap. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait in range of his Levin sword. That way, he cannot absolutely obliterate me with the Amir. Alright, come on. All the enemies.
Lend me your strength.
Lend me your strength, says the old man. And then he's going to Levin sword me. He's not going to trigger the reinforcements because he got distracted. Nice. Princess Mavier. Alright, he doesn't reach. So we're just going to take this. We're just going to take out Vander here. Once Vander is dealt with, the bottom half needs to be handled. Alfred gets a nice level up here. There we go. And then I get a free 11 sword. Put that in the convoy. We'll send you forward to be helpful. I want to be in range of just Mavier, but I also want to be in this forest. So we're going to put in the thicket with the Fail Not equipped. And I will set everyone else up around to be available. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to need to pool him without being in Mavier range. That's not physically possible, so we're just going to put you there and hope to see what happens. Yeah, I am quite enjoying Fire Emblem. I have not been looking at chat, sorry. Ah, ooh. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry about that. Ooh. I just hit my mic. Oh yeah. Yes, Fire Emblem is my main game for streaming. I've played a few Fire Emblem games at the point. I have been doing randomizers. Anything you have missed, I have uploaded straight to YouTube. YouTube channel has the same name as my Twitch channel, so if you are curious, you can go check that out. What do I do here? Play DVD light game? What does that mean? I am not entirely sure what that means. We're gonna do this. Do you mean... Oh, you mean Dead by Daylight? Oh yeah, I play that game casually in my free time. I play that game casually in my free time. I quite enjoy that game. I don't think it's something that I would really stream. But... Yes? Yeah. I am also North America. Regardless. Is Lear dead here? That's an issue. Oopsie. No. Okay, we gotta fix that problem. So it turns out Alir could not take what I believed Alir could take. So instead, we're just going to put a leader there. Yes, nice to meet you. Set up like this. This is good enough. We'll end turn. In comes Mavier. He's going to attack Rafal.
My father's order.
You will not pass. Dodge? Okay, whatever. Oh!
1,000 years behind me.
Nice one, Rafal. Alright, incoming. I should be able to end the chapter this turn. It's a defeat boss map, yeah? Let me double check. I gotta double check that. Whatever, bring out the corrupted. Let me double check. Defeat boss. Defeat boss. I can end the chapter this turn. I am aware if I become an affiliate, I can earn money. I am working towards that. It is one of my long-term goals. You have a steel bow? Yeah. Goodness, my dog. Yes, playing games and earning money is definitely something I want to do. Let's set up a Draconic Hex in. It doesn't matter if I miss. I set up Draconic Hex anywho. Shield Strength, Draconic Hex. Let's go. Now, how do I guarantee you die? I have Emblem skills that I can use. You have Houses Unite. Does Houses Unite just get rid of him? Yeah. Okay. I have a guaranteed means to defeat him, so let's farm some quick EXP. I'm going to use Divine... Bugger. We're going to use Divine Blessing. Yeah, I'm working towards that. Streaming right now is more of a hobby than anything else. Yeah, I'm... Oh, that's stuff I'm working on. Is that... That's Oh. Oh, I can get an Astrostorm. I can get a free Astrostorm. Ooh. Ever play FPS games? I don't really enjoy first-person shooters too much. Yeah, I don't...
One strike will decide it all.
It's really just a personal preference thing. Yeah. I have friends who play first-person shooters, but I personally am just not too into those sorts of games. Just snag me as much EXP as I can before ending the chapter.
This is what I trained for.
Lance Reaver weapon. All physical weapons on this emblem. But I gotta use it because it has Warp Ragnarok. That's so ridiculous. Can I reach anything with Shadow Flash? Mavier. That's... Might as well get some EXP. Go! Ha! Ridiculous. I actually never checked. What is your Engage Plus? Gig 11 sword. No thanks. I don't think I'm interested in that sort of thing. How can I get some EXP here? Level up. Send some chip EXP for Panette. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have you use the Fail Knot to get a kill on this Cavalier. And another low percentage crit. But Rapal gets a level up. Let's see these absurd stats. Okay, that's a little bit disappointing considering his growth rates, but oh well. We'll take what we can get. Just as long as he's able to stay on par with the stat curve despite his relatively lower level and inability to promote. We'll see what I can right, I have Diabolical Dance. I had completely forgotten I have this. We're just gonna use it to dance one person because don't really care. I just want a bit of bonus EXP for Pinette. So we're going to have her take Rapier and take this guy out. Yahoo!
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Almost a level up. We'll just use the Briannock for chip EXP. If it hits, that is. Skip the Louis dialogue, we don't care. Alright, we'll get some chip EXP on Ivy. And I guess we can get some chip on you. Maybe a Bane activation just for the funnies.
I will start.
Nope. Alright, but none of it's wasted because now it's time to end the chapter. That is Storm's Eye Plus, which is why I'm just going to loop around because I have 12 movement. Yippee!
Come to my aid, hero.
And let's end this chapter. There's a bright light there.
Father.
And just like that, the chapter is over. How long have we been going for? Long enough. Well, with that done, that is going to be it for this time. Thanks everyone so much for watching. Thank you all for tuning in on YouTube. Like, subscribe, leave comments. Help out the algorithm. Make sure to check out my Twitch. Give me a follow so you can tune in live when I do these every Wednesday and occasionally on Mondays and Fridays. With that, thank you once again. Thanks everyone so much for watching and tuning in, and I'll see all of you next time.